And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Oswaldo Cabrera in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That's towards center. Mullins makes the grab, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
O'Neill makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off left side. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fastball for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cody Bellinger waiting for a turn at the plate.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Reynaldo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Jorge Mateo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And that's an out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
2 outs. There's the strike at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Rodriguez back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Into center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. So now the DH spot, Jesus Sanchez. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He was late there. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
Leading
and
off
now Colton Cowser.
The right fielder. Colton.
The pitch.
Cowser.
That's through there for a strike. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
0-2.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Batting fifth, the third
Jordan
baseman.
Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Westburg.
And that one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric
Batting
stuff
fifth.
from the jump. I mean, there's
The
just
first
no
baseman.
messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Gets the call. 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. We'll move to the third. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Rodriguez back to work. In the air, left side. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. That one in there across the letters. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered. On either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Stepping in, number 93.
Counts 1-0.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
2-2 the count.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Rutschman fires over to first, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. And he deals. Just missed. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Leading off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter,
Mountcastle in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Goldie makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one's gone. He hammers one out to center. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jorge Mateo now grounded out his first time. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball right side. O'Hearn. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time. And another ball. Cody Bellinger hitting on deck circle. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mateo has a beat on it. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. You could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
On the ground to third, Cabrera slings it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Batting, third
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 2 away.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Ball one there. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and the Orioles set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there, and that one's gone into the bleachers. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now a chance for Jason Dominguez. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And downstairs.
It's a good
2
take.
balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Anthony Volpe.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 93 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Westberg drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off
Adley
for the
Rutschman.
Orioles, the catcher, Adley.
The right-hander back to work.
Rutschman.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mountcastle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First time up was a pop out. This to third. Over to Goldie. And O'Neill is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball.
Nope.
Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. And strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So two down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Two balls, one strike.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And a strike in there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Paul Myers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Myers having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Goldie under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. So a lefty out of the pen, Keegan Aiken, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan.
And now Jesus Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Yennier Cano getting ready to go. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a ball. That one missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time. That one hit to right. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Goldie at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Fastball for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now let's see if they force some action with good. Wheels on the bases.
Number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
And ball 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Myers off of first with 2 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that one fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 outs.
That's
just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Trevor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins in pursuit. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Brett Myers. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Ahmed Rosario. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate. Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is downstairs.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the righty deals. Here goes the runner. One-run game, one out, one on.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him. And there's two down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, two down. Got him. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. We're at the top of the eighth, and now it's switch hitting. Third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And now the lefty just misses there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards left center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. Two down. Yennier Cano into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. To the right side, Myers. To first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 2-1. Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes the pitch. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In there at the knees. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that just misses.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
2 outs. In the air, left field. Myers settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Sanchez can't hold up, and that's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Slider misses outside. Soto, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line to left. It gets down, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the left fielder, Brett Myers. Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 17, with Merrifield.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Soto checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Our final line score.